Ruby from Ruby Rose UK. Today in this video I'm super excited because I'm doing a video which includes two things that I love. One, being creative, and two, fashion and styling. I'm also going to be joined by my sister Raylee in this video, which makes it super special. Before I get started, I would just like to thank I'm a Girly for sponsoring this video and sending me their awesome newest product. I'm a stylist and she's called Lucy and I love the name Lucy. So in this video, me and my sister are going to be showing you guys some quick and easy hairstyles that you can do for holiday. And I'm going to be doing a bit of practice on Lucy. And guys, make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to be telling you the details about an I'm a Girly styling event that you can be involved with. Before I start this video, I'd just like to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel. But if you haven't already, please smash that subscribe button to become part of my Ruby Rose UK squad. And also make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video because I will be giving 2 shout outs. And also if you want to comment, then we don't know if the comments will be up. So if they're not, then go over to the community page and comment on there and we will pick our shout outs for the next week's video from there. And guys, if I do sound a little bit different, it's because I have been poorly and I'm recovering from a cold. So let's get started and do some creative styling. Lucy is not just a styling head, she also includes some magnetic lashes which are really easy to apply and give you that wow effect, and some exchangeable wigs which you can make so many different looks with. And she's also premium quality and we can definitely tell that by her look. And she's actually slightly bigger than other styling heads, which looks perfect to decorate. One thing that I also love about I'm a Girly and Lucy is that it's created by Kids for Kids, which means that a panel of children have come together to help design Lucy. She also comes with face gems, some hair accessories, and earrings. I'm super excited. Let's take Lucy out. So here's Lucy. She even has a top which you can take off if it gets dirty and wash it. And guys, look at her hair. Her hair looks so realistic and it's so soft and beautiful. Whoa! Her hair is literally already up in this really cool hairstyle. And it's got suction things which make it stick to the table you're at, so when you do her hair, she doesn't wobble around. I'm going to stick her down on the table now. And let's get all the accessories out. I'm super excited. Look at these gems, they're so pretty. These are really pretty too. Some hair clips. Look at them, their glittery background is so pretty. Hair bubbles, which are really nice. And I love recycling, so I'm going to reuse this box and keep Lucy in it. And it even has instructions on the back. You can cut the hair, but I don't think I'm going to do that because I really love her hair. And you can also change it and give it a new look. And as I said earlier, you can also get interchangeable wigs, and this is one that I've got sent. So I'm going to give her a quick makeover before Raylee gives me a makeover. So now I'm going to be doing pigtails, and they're going to be low ones. Pigtails, I mean, sorry. So while I'm doing the other side, I'm just going to quickly place it in a bun. There's the first one. This is really good for practicing your hairstyles on. So here are her pigtails all done, and to finish this look off, I'm going to put some pink cat ears on. So now I'm going to put the blue face gems on. I'm super excited. So they're the face gems done, and now it's for the next part, which is the eyelashes. Whoa, they go on so easily. They just like popped on. Literally just put them in like the little crease bit and then they just stay there. So there's 2 for the top and you put the second underneath. Like that, so they're really sick. So that's Lucy. Ruby Rose UK styled. And before I get ready, let's see how we can quickly change her look. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so look at her with her new wig on and her cool purple cat ears. I think this makeover was a success. I love this, and thanks again to I'm a Girly for sending me Lucy and letting me share her with you guys. And if you want to get creative, I'm a Girly organises a styling event at Hamleys, Regent Street in London next Saturday, April the 13th. You can grab one of I'm a Girly fashion dolls or the new I'm a Stylist head and get creative. The child who creates the best style will win a fashion doll or a styling head. The winner of the event will be announced on my Instagram channel, Ruby_Rose_UK, and on I'm a Girly website on April the 18th. So you can go and get creative too. So while we're on the subject of creative, let's get my sister who's going to show you some hairstyles. So I've swapped Lucy for Raylee, and now I'm going to be Raylee's Lucy, and she's going to do 5 hairstyles on me. These hairstyles will be 5 quick and easy hairstyles which you can do on holiday or for school, so they should be pretty easy, so you can do them as well. So the first one I'm going to do is half up, half down ponytail. So this one's really cool because it can make your hair look longer, and it can kind of make it also look like you've got your hair in a ponytail, but it looks really long. Okay, so to make us both fit in the frame, and so I can do Ruby's hair, she's down there currently, so sorry, but you probably won't be able to see her for this part.
I think this is not very good, Raylee.
Yeah, same. This is better.
Yeah, we were joking.
So I've put Ruby on a smaller chair, so. The first thing you want to do is brush the person's hair. This makes it so much easier to style. And fun fact, when you want to style someone's hair up, then it's best to do it about a day after it's been washed, and not the day it's been washed, because it will be too soft to actually stay up. I'm going to section it now, and I'm going to part it from the back of her ears, so just on top about there, to where her head kind of bends, so like the crown of her head.
I have a crown.
You have a crown. So it's like that, and then we're just going to make that a bit evener with a comb.
That feels so good.
Okay. So the hair on the bottom we're going to put in a scrunchie just to keep it out of the way so it doesn't get caught in the top parts now. And Ruby doesn't really like me doing her hair. I think we should say that because apparently I pull it too much. So Ruby's hair is not very thick, so we're going to put it back for a second. Okay, so I've just put it back up a tiny bit, and this won't be the final thing, so it doesn't need to be completely neat. But this step we're going to use water. Because Ruby's hair isn't overly thick, I find it easier to put it back with water because it adds more thickness and it stays in longer. So we're just going to put a tiny bit. Okay, so now her hair's fairly wet. It's going to be a lot easier for me to style. That's just my personal preference. So we're going to take our brush, and like we're doing a ponytail, we're just going to put it up. So I prefer it quite high up because I feel like it makes your hair look a lot longer. And just try and get it as tight as possible, because if we have wispies in it, it can look a bit funny. You can also look good, so it's up to you.
And I had a lot of wispy bits in my hair, so it's quite hard to get out without them popping out.
Now we're putting a hairband in. And I like to use 2 hairbands when I do this because it keeps it up and it keeps it in for a day. The final step to this is to take out the bottom ponytail.
My favourite bit.
Yes. And now we have a half up, half down. So this is what the half up, half down looks like, and as you can see at first glance it makes an illusion that her hair is longer, and if you turn to face that way again, it's just quite pretty, and I think it looks really nice, and it's also very easy to do in the mornings.
Thank you, Raylee. On to the next hairstyle.
So next is number 2, and this is a poofy ponytail. So this is a trick I recently learned to make ponytails a lot more poofy. It's going to go off from the first hairstyle. So we keep this in, and we're going to need another hairband and no more water. So this is really easy, and it's something that I've learned seems to make ponytails look a bit more fuller. So we're just going to brush it up. Into the ponytail. There you go. And now we're just going to tie it into a ponytail. And this kind of gives 2 layers to it, and it seems to make it look a lot bigger. So that's our poofy ponytail, and as you can see, it just pushes it out a bit more, and it makes it look bigger and fuller.
And nicer.
Yeah, you can kind of see from mine, that's not like it. Okay, so next is the third hairstyle, and this one's kind of a mostly down hairstyle, so it's just got a bit to style it at the front. For this one we're going to need some bobby pins, so we're just going to part her hair how it normally is. Hopefully the water kind of comes out a bit, but you're actually going to need to face the front for this one. So, there we go. So we're going to take some out of the front, about that much. So I'm going to teach you how to do a different type of plait, and I call this the ladder braid. I found this on Cute Girls Hairstyle, so all credits to this will go to them. So we're going to split this piece of hair into 2 and then split each half into another 2. So we're going to have 4 different halves now. So you weave the first one over, and then under,
and then over. And now you go on to the one that was on the end, and it goes over and under. So you're basically just weaving it, and it might take a bit of time to get your fingers around it and kind of get used to it, but that's basically how the braid goes. Okay, so once you've got it as long as you want and where you want to pin it, you get this piece to the end. And this is the part that will bring this whole thing together. You still have 4 pieces. The second piece to the left, so the one closest to her face, but the second one closest to her face, we're gonna grab, like so, and then you hold the rest in your other hand. Now we're gonna keep hold of this one and we're gonna pull the whole plait up.
Whoa. Whoa, what just happened?
And now we're going to pull it out a tiny bit more, and it just looks like a ladder. So we're going to pin this back just to create a tiny cute hairstyle type thing with bobby pins. This is really easy and it just adds a bit more to a hairstyle. You could also do this with a plait if you can't get your head around that.
Thank you so much for doing my hair, Raylee. It looks so good. I feel so small too.
Okay, right. Next hairstyle is a messy bun. This one's really easy if you're just lounging around your house. So we're going to make this cuter by taking hair out the front. So that's one of the first things we're going to do. We're going to take some out the front.
Like a little piece of hair has gone curly.
I'm going to take some out the front now. I'm going to take bits out like this. Just on her parting. Can you hold them?
Oh.
So we're going to take 2 hairbands. I'm going to put her hair up onto the top of her head. I find this one easiest to do when our hair's crimped or when I've had it in plaits, so it's very fuzzy, because it's poofier and it just genuinely seems to look better. Okay, so that's on the top of her head. This does not have to be perfect. Okay, so now we're going to do some poofing up of her hair, so you've got to move this forward a bit more. It'll look up. Okay. This will help it go in better, and it's just back home. This is like morning hair.
Yeah, it's my morning hair.
Okay, so we're going to take a scrunchie now, and we're just going to poof it all up. We're just going to scrunch it up into our hands, grab the scrunchie, and just put it on top. And you can tuck bits in and push bits out. So this is our messy bun. It is very, very messy, but it's quite comfy to wear with your hair up. And, you know, it may take a bit of trial and error to get it how you like. So number 5 is space buns. This is the last one, and it is actually very, very easy to do. We're going to use a bit of backcombing in this one also. We're going to take a hairpin. These are the hairpins we're going to use for this, and we're going to use this to part her hair in the middle. So,
So nice.
from your nose. So I'm going to show you this side, and then I'll go ahead and do the other one off camera. So we're going to start by sectioning a bit of hair out. This just adds a bit more to the look and frames her face better. So I'm currently putting her hair into a high pigtail. We have 1 pigtail right now, and I'm going to back comb it just to make this a bit easier. I find that they look better when it's more poofy. So we're just going to spin it around into kind of like a snail type of thing.
Snail.
Take one of these hairpins. These aren't bobby pins, and you just put them in. So we're going to take the hairpin, push them in. Okay, I've done one now, and I've just basically pinned all of the kind of bits on the bottom, and now I'm going to spray it. So we've got some hairspray.
So Raylee's going to do the second bun off camera now. Are you ready for the reveal?
We are.
3, 2, 1. You did so good. Thank you so much for doing my hair.
Thank you for letting me do your hair.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. So that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I have 2 shout outs for this video. First shout out goes to Sassy Queen. Thank you so much for hashtagging Movers UK Squad and being really positive. And the second shout out goes to Heidi Evans. Thank you so much for being positive and commenting on the community page. Both of you did that. Thank you so much. We can't end this video without thanking our notification squad and early squad. We love you guys so much. And just to remind you about the I'm a Girly styling event at Hamleys Regent Street in London, next Saturday, April the 13th. The person who creates the best styling will win a fashion doll or a styling head. And remember again, the winner will be announced on my Instagram channel, ruby_rose_UK, and on I'm a Girly website on April the 18th. I hope you enjoyed these hairstyles, guys, and the unboxing of the I'm a Stylist Lucy. Thank you for watching. Bye!